sponsorship to have, too. Like, Bot Empire, they've been making some moves. So SuperGirlKels, this is going to be really interesting. Like, we were talking about, you know, the aggression factor with Sonic earlier. This is, SuperGirlKels is the aggressive Sonic. She's the one proponent of, no, Sonic can be a rush-down character to the maximum degree. And she's proved it a lot of times. She has a lot of really impressive wins under her belt.
Yeah, and this is one of the aspects of SuperGirlKels play that I really like is those anti-air up airs. She approaches with up air a lot of the time. Oh, that was so good. I'm not sure that Spring would have made it back, but homing attack coming in clutch for Kels there.
Yeah, that's a good recovery mix-up that I don't see a whole lot of Sonics use. And Pokecheese, he's been hanging on his own too. Like Rob, he's one of those characters where you never want to sleep on because Rob, he gets bodied in a lot of matchups, but at the same time, Rob bodies a lot of characters really quickly. He's got some very good setups with gyro, and also the grab game is really deadly because that beep move, man, it's really hard to avoid.
All right. That was a potential setup for Pokecheese, not able to get it, but wow.
That call-out back air.
I'm really impressed with how Pokecheese is doing right now, especially with, and you see he recognizes it because he's using the Holy tag. But SuperGirlKels plays against Holy a lot. Rob is a matchup that she is very experienced in, so I mean, excuse me, Pokecheese just holding it down.
God, and that's just. Like you see right there, that's the one thing that Pokecheese is just capitalizing on super hard. He's getting all the right reads at all the right times. Like all the damage that he has gotten has been off of either an air dodge read or reading SuperGirlKels landing. And right now, but that was really smart. Like just holding the spin dash off stage, just forcing an option from Pokecheese.
Yeah. Oh, good catch.
That was really good. That's just, you know, classic SuperGirlKels. Like, get him up there, air dodge read. No big deal.
When you get caught juggling and your opponent is on that top battlefield platform, it can be very hard to survive sometimes. And we see SuperGirlKels taking the utmost advantage of that. I like that roll to avoid the gyro. Still had time to shield the laser, too.
Yeah, that was a really interesting setup because I know it's just like, okay, well, the gyro like misses, then I just follow up with the laser. That's a setup that not a whole lot of players know how to block against. No tech, but it's Rob, so he has the capability to make it back. Another one! Sometimes that's all you need, just another one.
That drop down forward air, because sometimes you just, sometimes your opponent just isn't ready to tech. And you have to call them out on that. You have to see, you have to test these things.
Yeah, I mean, like he was coming back, man. How is he going to defend against that? You don't.
Well, right, and if you see that your opponent isn't teching, you can go for stage spikes more, recognizing that they're not super consistent at teching.
Yeah, like got to capitalize on that. Super important. Okay, so the counter pick is Dreamland here. Probably wants the lower ceilings and the platform advantage. I mean, Pokecheese, once again, he got some really good reads in the last game. And it looks like he's, you know, trying to force some of the more of the same. But I think SuperGirlKels has made the adjustment of not being, you know, as predictable with her approaches in neutral. Like you notice that she's kind of hanging back a little bit more, waiting for the gyro to come out and like waiting for its placement before going in.
Yeah, she realizes that Pokecheese really likes throwing out these hitboxes, and she's kind of adjusted now. We see 101%, almost completely unanswered, only that 7% on herself.
Like you could see, she's just she's playing the little bit more passive-aggressive, patient Sonic style. Okay, it's like, okay, if you're gonna sit there and press buttons all day, I'm just gonna wait.
Oh, good catch. I love seeing that every time.
Oh, man.
Yeah, if you don't get hit by the spike hitbox at down air, you are
just
going
go straight up.
Straight to the top.
Straight up.
I love Kels' conversions.
Yeah, her conversions are so clean. Like she gets the most off of just one stray hit. All of a sudden, it's spin dash, back air, like weak hit and neutral air, and then it gives her time to like cover the reset once like they land. Like that's why I love watching SuperGirlKels. Is just she has such great character knowledge. She knows what strings will work at their maximum distance. All right, that was a little good attempt on the call out there. He's got to be really careful in the air right there. Nice falling up air to kind of get Kels away from him. Pokecheese got to get something started there. Nice air dodge. No getting the air dodge read this time.
Yeah, Pokecheese actually finding his way out of a lot of these spring setups. I think more often than not, he's actually not getting hit, but oof.
Back air, and that's going to close it out. So a quick 2-0 from SuperGirlKels. Has to be expected from Sonic. So, I mean, you got to go fast, man.
Yeah, Supergirl